Hey, Transformers, we're joined by a very special guest. Her name is Lyndsay. She's been absolutely crushing the program. And in our short time together, she's changed a lot of things. She's changed her nutrition, her exercise, her habits, her mindset. And she's here to share with you guys a little bit of her journey, where she's from, the journey that she's on, where she's going, her results so far, and hopefully inspire more of you guys to take action and invest in yourself, invest in your health so that you can, have more confidence and impact more lives. And so, Lyndsay, thanks for hopping on and being humble enough and courageous enough. I know I'm throwing you on the spot today, but take a few seconds and quickly introduce yourself.
Yeah, thanks for the great introduction, Patrick. I live in Kamloops. I'm a mom to two very energetic boys and love the lifestyle out here. I work for BC Ambulance, but I'm in a desk job where I'm quite sedentary. So we got to a point in my career and my waistline where something needed to change.
Yeah, absolutely. BC ambulance with shift work, it's not the easiest job in the world, right? 12 hours on, 12 hours off, day shifts, night shifts. And so, not your fault that, you're struggling with a few things. Share with us, like, what were some of those things that you were struggling with fitness and nutrition?
Yeah, I just felt like I was so exhausted. I was unable to then make healthy choices for myself. And a lot of that was just not having the education and the right mindset behind nutritional choices. So I would, numb being tired with maybe more alcohol than what was needed, or just make very poor dietary choices, not even just getting out for a walk. And these sort of behaviors definitely were then linking in together with my mental health as well and my resilience going back into the another round. And it just continued to snowball where I was almost getting more upset with how I was looking. And I could tell I wasn't on the right track, but I just didn't know how to dig out of it by myself.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes it doesn't happen overnight, right? It happens one day at a time, multiply that over a couple years, maybe even a decade. You look in the mirror, you almost like don't recognize yourself. And it's those small, seemingly insignificant choices like, oh, I'll just have a glass of alcohol. I've had a long, stressful day, I'll have, you know, maybe a slice of pizza, or maybe like an extra whatever, fries or burger, right? And those food choices, they add up. And so after joining our program, you've learned how to build some positive habits. You've improved your nutrition, you improved your fitness. After joining our program, what are some of those habits that you're building?
Yeah, a big part of it was just accountability and having the coaching team around me and knowing that there's someone that's helping me identify what I need to do. It came with a great cookbook as well, which I just went through from start to finish and tried every single recipe. And I do love cooking. So it was a nice way to get a new foundational building blocks essentially for my cooking skills. And it was simple things like using Pam spray as opposed to using oil in the pan, like a full dollop of it. And it was just little changes like that made me feel better about my nutritional choices and just more greens and easy things that I think that we all know, but we almost have to relearn again. And so since joining, I've been able to reframe how my nutrition has been working, and also just how that plays with your activity level, getting out for walks. I've noticed that my energy level is increasing. My body's a lot more toned. I've lost approximately 16 pounds in 6 weeks, but I haven't been overly focused on the scale. It's been more about how does my body feel? How do I look? Do I feel comfortable? Do I feel happy? And I can tell you that I went to the beach, I was in a bikini, and I felt great. And so
Wow.
having that confidence back and starting to see me again is really wonderful. And I have that to credit to you guys.
That's a game changer. Oh my goodness, congratulations. 6 weeks in, and now you're walking around the beach with a two-piece bikini. Not everyone can share that. So congrats to you. And yeah, it is those choices we make with nutrition that adds up over time. You mentioned the Pam spray versus the oil, right?
Yeah.
I say this all the time. You pour two thumb sizes of olive oil into your cooking, that's 240 calories, right?
Isn't
We
that
don't
crazy?
we don't teach you guys to measure calories, right? We teach you how to, have the right things at the right time. But just to give you an idea of what 240 calories is, that's more than a palm size of chicken breast, And so
Yeah,
if you just use a spray, that's like 5 calories. You're literally cutting down 99% of your calories. You multiply that out for 30 days, boom, you'll drop 5 pounds just like that from one choice, right? And
right,
there's all of these other choices that we're teaching you to make, like exercising more, moving more, and that boosts your energy levels, right? Nobody regrets working out. The only regret is not working out, right? That feel good energy that you get from it, those endorphins are firing, right? You're like, oh my goodness, my arms are firming up, my legs are firming up, my core is firming up. And so it sounds like you've completely changed your body and your habits in just a short time of 6 weeks. Before I ask you the last question, Lindsay, like any other results that you want to share with everyone listening?
I think that, being able to just have my body change and see those results, feel the energy, and also the mental resilience that comes with that. I encourage anyone who's a shift worker, especially, just that's the line of work that I'm in, to really look at how the physical health and your physical fitness links in with that. It improves your sleep, it improves your resilience when you're going back to work. And shift workers in the first responder industry are dealing with a lot of trauma, and we see it on the news quite a bit, and we need to be taking care of ourselves first before we can take care of our patients. And
Absolutely.
if any of first responders are seeing this, or anyone from the health field, um, jump on this and take care of yourself, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to last in this industry.
Yeah, first responders, people in the healthcare, nurses, care aides, they have, you guys have such a big heart in being able to serve so many people. The challenge is sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves,
Yeah.
and we forget to take care of ourselves. It's very difficult to take care of others. But once you do make that shift and you do prioritize yourself, you make the right choices with exercise and nutrition, guess what happens? Every area in your life starts to improve, starts to compound. And now we're able to have that energy, have the confidence, have the mindset to be able to impact more lives. And so congrats for you, Lindsay, for, joining our program and making some of these changes. For everyone watching, maybe they're stuck on the fence, what would you tell them?
The only thing, I really think that give yourself that gift, because I think in 3 months or in 2 months or in 6 weeks, you're going to look back at that person and you're going to thank yourself for making that decision. So just jump on it
Yes.
today. You don't need a specific date. You don't need a New Year's resolution. Just try it today.
Absolutely. And that's the action taker in you, Lindsay. So awesome. For everyone watching, I want to make taking action a little easier. If you want a free copy of my weight loss ebook, there's some workout tips, my 3-step formula to boost metabolism, some exercises in there. Comment below me, and me and my team will set you up with a free copy. We also have a 7-day trial. If you want to try it out, we can set you up as well. Thanks again, Lindsay, for hopping on. We're super proud of you. Looking forward to more milestones ahead.
Thanks so much, Patrick.